can only show you the door. You have to walk through it.
Hello guys, welcome to the Crypto Matrix. I'm Mr. Legend. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the graph and altcoin in the cryptocurrency market. The last 1 month has seen it lose 10% of its value. The big one is that it's down 46.9% on a yearly time frame. But right now, altcoins are gearing up for altcoin season. Bitcoin dominance is dumping. Sentiment in the cryptocurrency market indicating in the next few days and the next few weeks, altcoins should go parabolic. We'll look at the graph's performance against the US dollar on a weekly time frame. Look at the graph's performance against Bitcoin. Also look at the graph's market cap, which sits around $982 billion. How high can we go in the coming days and the coming weeks? We'll talk about that and more in this video. But first guys, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. Do the necessary research and analysis before making any investment decision. Let's get down to business. The graph currently trades around $0.09371. The all-time high for it came in on the 12th of February 2021. It traded for as high as $2.88. It has a fully diluted market cap of $1.06 billion. Look at the graph's market. Look at the graph's valuation against the US dollar. It had a wonderful time in 2021. We saw it pumping to a new all-time high of around $2.7 in 2021, but that proved to be the top because the next few years saw the graph struggling, saw it dumping aggressively to gobbling down. All coins can be very, very volatile, and that volatility is why market participants love them. They can be volatile to the downside, they can be volatile to the upside, depending on where you are getting them. If you get them when they are down, you can easily hold for some sweet profit. If you get them at the top, you are in for a long ride down to gobbling down. A 98% dump for the graph happened, and by December 2022, it had gotten to as low as $0.053. Since then, the graph has been going sideways. Since then, the graph has been undergoing accumulation. We have tried to rally up to higher prices. We got stopped out at the $0.47 level. That was in March of 2024. And that attempt was made by the graph to rally to higher prices in December of 2024. That attempt was thwarted. We saw it stop around the $0.33 level. From where we're currently trading right now, to get back to where we're trading in December of 2024, we need to see the graph rally up by 256% for us to get back to where we're trading in March of 2024. We need that rally to go up by around 402%. And if we are getting optimistic, if we're expecting better outcomes from altcoin season, for the graph to get to that $1.1 level, guys, we need to see a big pump. That big pump will have to liquidate a lot of bears. That big pump, we have to see the graph go up by 1000%, which is very, very possible. Crazy things have happened in the altcoin market. All you have to do is trust the process, buy low and sell high. But remember, guys, before we get to $1, we have to cross the $0.3 level and the $0.47 level. You may be wondering, why will I be buying the graph? Why market participants going to be crazy about it? The graph is an indexing protocol for querying data for networks like Ethereum and IPFS, powering many applications in both DeFi and broader Web3 ecosystem. Anyone can build and publish APIs called subgraph. That application can query using GraphQL to retrieve blockchain data. Where can you buy the graph tokens? If you want to get some, you can get some on Binance, you can get some on Bybit, you can get some on Coinbase Exchange, on Upbit, on OKX, on BitGet, and anywhere you get your popular altcoins, you can get some of the graph tokens right there. We look at the graph's performance against the king of the market, Bitcoin. Story of two sides. First, outperformed Bitcoin by a lot. In 2021, altcoins were the rave. The graph was one of those altcoins. We saw it outperforming Bitcoin in just 35 days. It rallied up by more than 654% against Bitcoin. But when the rally ended, when the bull market ended, it started dumping aggressively to gobbling down. And these altcoins, they dump harder than they pump. That's because the dump usually takes a long time and the pump is always fast and very flashy. The pump comes, everybody's excited, we're going to the moon, this time is different. But the dump takes a long time, it's death by 1,000 cuts. And we've seen the graph slowly but surely lose value against Bitcoin since 2021. And right now it's down 98.87% against Bitcoin. But that's the perfect environment for you to buy low. That's the perfect environment to set market participants up for that huge pump. We usually see the graph rally up by more than 1000% against Bitcoin, and to just be rallying back to where it was trading in February of 2023. That's how hard the graph had dumped against Bitcoin. But market signals are showing us we should be expecting this kind of pumps in the coming days and coming weeks, because Bitcoin dominance dumping is a big deal. Bitcoin dominance dumping is showing signals to the altcoin markets that all signs are ready. We can start going to the moon. Historically, if Bitcoin is increasing, the market, Bitcoin dominance is also increasing. But history has taught us, time has taught us over, the market has taught us over the years that when you see Bitcoin dominance start dumping for a substantial period of time, that's when altcoins will start getting ready to go parabolic. That's what we call altcoin season. Everybody will want to hold an altcoin then. But for you to participate, for you to enjoy the altcoin season, you have to get in before the chaos, before the noise begins. Now, when the noise begins, expect to see the graph outperforming the US dollar, expect to see the graph outperforming Bitcoin, which will lead us to the graph's market cap. With sentiment in the cryptocurrency market in neutral, bulls and the bears can't decide where we're heading to in the coming days and the coming weeks. Why can't they decide where we're heading to, guys? It's because we have higher prices. Imagine a world where Bitcoin is trading above $100,000. That's the world we're living in right now. Ethereum trading above $4,200. BNB all-time highs. XRP almost at all-time highs. But market participants want more. There's no greed in the market. There's just neutral sentiment, and I strongly believe in the next few days we're going to see greed and possibly extreme greed return back to the cryptocurrency market. At the same time, Bitcoin dominance continue declining. At the same time, we see the graph and other altcoins pumping aggressively to the moon. Remember to buy low, remember to sell high. The crowd is always wrong at the extreme. If you look at the graph's market cap, how high can it go in the coming days and coming weeks? It can go as high as the previous all-time high, which is around the $6.4 billion level. But there's a lot of difficulties along the way. First level we need to clear with confidence will be around the $3.2 billion level. We saw the graph first stopping there on its way to all-time highs in 2021. In 2024, that's where we got stopped out in December of 2024. The next key level where the graph might face a lot of difficulties will be that $4.5 billion level. We got there in March of 2024, and that's the highest market cap valuation the graph has gotten to since the end of the previous bull market. And for the graph to get to new all-time highs from where it's currently trading on the market cap chart, it doesn't need to do plenty work. Just a rally of 551% will be pushing us to that $6 billion level, which will be equal to an all-time highs. On the price chart, we need more than a 600% move. You might be wondering why the discrepancies. It's because more tokens have come into circulation over the years for the graph. So even though the price might not be shooting to the moon, the market cap has been increasing, and I will not be shocked yet again for the market cap to blast to new all-time highs, while market participants are stuck looking at the price charts, expecting more prices. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Are you buying more the graph token? How high do you see the graph going in the coming days and coming weeks? Do you believe in altcoin season? Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos like this. Turn on the post notification to get notified anytime I drop a new video and anytime I go live. Remember, guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So invest for the long haul. Don't get too scared. Don't get too greedy. See you guys in my next video.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.